Hello, welcome to the Wisdom Talks. This is Joe Wisdom. Today I want to talk about phases of life. The phases of life. They say that men are in sizes, but life is in phases. Men are in sizes, but life is in phases. Some people are tall, others are short, others are medium. But when it comes to life, life is in phases. Life is in phases. And for you, in the course of my talk, you realize that you're in a certain phase of life. You're in a certain phase of life. This is just to enlighten us to even to understand where we are and what we are needed to do and what is expected of us. Because every phase comes with expectations. That is why sometimes you see an elderly man speaking and someone will say, "How are you talking like or why are you behaving like?" Because according to the societal expectation, that person was not expected to behave that way. Or you see a very young guy or a very young child behaving in a certain way, and somebody will be saying, "Hey, this young guy is behaving like a mature man." Why? According to the age, there is an expectation that is pegged on them. The first phase of life is called the youthful phase. In the youthful phase, we are talking about 1 to 30 years or 0 to 30 years. 0 to 30 years are years of preparation. We call them preparational years. These are years where you are being prepared for life. Being prepared for life. This is when you go to school. This is when you make a lot of mistakes. This is when you get into relationships. This is when you try so many things. This is when you try getting a job, you try beginning a business. You do a lot of mistakes at this. You try so many things. Actually, in this phase is about trial and error. Very many people who don't make it at this age. At this phase, you are around to make mistakes. You can make mistakes in this age. I'm not saying that you go looking for mistakes to make. Just do what you're supposed to do. But you find that around this phase, many people will go through several mistakes. You don't begin with experience. This is when you gain some level of experience. You look at the life of Jesus and you realize that from 0 to 30 years, he was under preparation because of the ministry. This is when he could go helping his father, his assignments. He could go to the synagogue, begin questioning the scribes and the Pharisees. These were preparational years. He is not in record of doing any active ministry until he was 30 and above. So these are preparational years. You might be there looking down on yourself and thinking that all is gone, you are good for nothing. If you are still in that bracket, you still have a chance. Our second phase is from 30 to 40 years. 30 to 40 years, we call it foundational years. Why foundational years? Foundational years because you are supposed now to be laying a foundation of what you want to do the rest of your life. Around these years, the 30 to 40, this is when you begin now to think, what do you want? You need to define yourself. You need to rebrand yourself. You need to redefine yourself. You need to package yourself and know and be very sure that what you are beginning to do is what you have been assigned. It's what you have been created to do. At this phase, you need to know, to understand your life purpose or the purpose of your life. At this stage is not about trial and error. This is not the right time to do hit and run businesses. That was in phase 1. Phase 1, you could be employed, get sacked, begin business, fail. But in phase 2, the second phase, this is when you now begin to right the wrongs that you did. This is when you prove yourself. This is when you begin to lay the foundation of what you want to do the rest of your life. This is when you begin now to pull yourself together. This is not the time to do hit and run businesses. This is the time to specialize. This is the time to put your resources together and do one big thing. This is not the time to do 70 businesses. This is not the time to become a master of all trades and a master. This is not the time to become a jack of all trades and a master of none. Zig Ziglar, in one of his writings, he said that you cannot amount to anything serious in life as a wandering generality. You must be a meaningful specific. At this age, you are expected to be a meaningful specific. You are expected to chase one thing that you are sure that you get hold of. This is the time that you need to bring together your energy, to gather your energy together and do something meaningful. This is not the time to chase rats. The house is burning. We say that when the house is burning, there's no chance, there's no time of chasing the rats. And we have seen many people do that. You are in your productive years. You are in your preparational years. But you keep making some mistakes. You are in your foundational years when you're supposed to be laying a foundation of your life, but still you are doing some stupid mistakes. Someone saying that a wise man commits no minor blunders. You cannot commit minor blunders in this age. This is the time to lay a foundation that not only your children but also your children's children will come and build upon. Phase number 3, 40 to 60 years. 40 to 60 years. These are your productive years. These are the years that you are supposed now to begin building. What are you building upon? You are building upon the foundation that you already laid in the 3rd phase. You have laid the foundation, you are now building. Did you know that men are builders? Men are always building something. Men are always building something. You are either building your house, you are either building your home, you are either building your marriage, you are either building your relationship, you are either building your ministry. Some of you are watching me and you are building your career. You must be building something. Ask yourself as you are just seated there, what am I building? Because men are builders. You must be building something. And the right age to build is at this age. Actually, most of the people, even building their own houses, they build at the age of 40 to 60. That is when most people will build their houses. Men are builders. This is the time to build your life. You have laid a foundation, now build upon it. This is not the time to get employment and be sacked and look for another job. If you are sacked at this point, don't look for another job. Stop bothering yourself looking for another job at this age. Begin to ask yourself, what can I do at this point? This is the best time to begin, to lay the foundation of what you want to do. Lastly, we have the last phase. The 4th phase of life. And we call it the legacy years, the legacy phase. That is from 60 to 90 years. 60 to 90 years are legacy years. This is when you are getting ready to say goodbye to the world. And the big question is, what kind of a legacy will you leave? What manner of an inheritance will you leave? Remember Proverbs 13 from verses 22, that a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. What will you leave for your children? Will you leave your children begging? Or will you have laid a firm foundation and set up something that they will only need to come and build upon? They will only come and continue building from where you left. These are legacy years. These are not times to do dirty businesses. This is the time now to begin pulling your efforts together. Remember, even your physical energy is wearing out. This is the time that you begin now even to engage your children and giving them an opportunity to take over your businesses. In these years, you give them, you entrust them, you give them responsibilities, and you are there to watch what they are doing. You are there to supervise them. You are there to guide them. You are there to advise them. At this level, at this phase, the level of your wisdom is at its epitome, is on the top. You have gathered a lot of wisdom. You have gathered a lot of experiences. You have seen so many things. This is your time to pour yourself to your children. This is the best time to mentor people. Begin mentorship forums where you can speak to people, share your wisdom with them, share knowledge that you have gathered over the years with them. Your legacy years. I pray that every one of us, when we are getting there, we'll be ready to leave a legacy that will be transgenerational. Your life is not just about yourself. Your life is about other people. Remember, life is not measured by the duration. Life is measured by the donation. It's not what you live for people, it's what you live in people. It's not what you invest for your children, it's what you invest in your children. The greatness of a man is not in what he is able to live for his children, but his ability to multiply himself into his children. That long after you are gone, your children's children will look at your photo hanging on their walls, they'll kiss it and say, God bless you, Buka. God bless you, Gladpa. You lived a good life. You left a legacy. God bless you so much as you purpose to leave a legacy, as you purpose to navigate the waters of life and leave a legacy that your children's children will live to tell about. God bless you.